All right, everyone. Welcome back for another devlog for my dream game, MMORPG Magickness. Last time you were here, we had managed to get through a full new character flow and we showed it working end to end. And now we've passed that. We have more now. We have login working, everything's working. Let's see, we have our two test characters that we made here. Ding, 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 ding. We go in here. We have our 2D placeholder world, which will be our global lobby. We are spawned in the game. We can walk, run, jump, go have a nice transition. We can punch. We can use stamina. Stamina bar goes down all slow. So, thinking this guy is going to be part of our next piece. We're going to gain XP, start do character building because we have this now. This is my first ever from scratch inventory menu. We have slots, you can hold stuff. We have an item, it's the deed of fiafment. The deed of fiafment. And you get to claim a plot of land. That's our very first item, is to be able to claim a plot of land. So we're getting, this is like a prereq to our eventual goal of getting into world design. I decided I decided to take a detour before I go into world design, because once we go into world design, we're going to be stuck in world design for a minute. So I'm thinking I want to go ahead and build these in-game resources for the player before going into world design, and that's where we need to be able to build stuff in the world to interact with our characters, such as, and we're going to, for that, we're going to need to have the stuff like inventory, equipment, and character display. And then when we're going to build this out next. And then map, I might convert into something else. Settings, I want to build that out too before we get too far. We can, as we build, we can easily add, what we're building to it because we have that foundation. So yeah, this is cool. I got these buttons. These aren't hooked up to nothing yet, really. But, you got stuff. Yeah. So, let's see. Alright. So, thinking maybe I want to get a little bit in of how I work with Claude. So I'm thinking, let's see, let's go. Wait, no. I go over here. I don't know why I'm thinking about settings. There we go. I'm gonna take a. Oh wait, I can't take a screenshot. All right, well, because I'm I'm using the screenshot to record. So what I would do is actually I probably don't even need it. Now, as you can see on the side, this is already a long session. Building and troubleshooting, and I give it update plans. Just build, 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 build. It's awesome. We have our own custom Zodiac mechanics. I always thought Zodiac was intriguing. It's like a mystical force of nature that like both exists and doesn't exist at the same time. It's like destinies intertwined in infinite possibilities. Okay. So, this is to give you an idea of my workflow. I'm going to sit here and ponder upon some of this stuff and really focus on it and make some executive decisions. And when we come back, we'll see where we're at with our player character design flow, because this is where your player builds are really going to live here on the character tab, and where experiences and abilities and um, maybe even professions. I gotta plan all that stuff out. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do some contemplating, look at some examples that I like, see what I don't like. Recall my years and years of gaming and playing other people's games, and then sit down and oh, I'm gonna build my own. So, till next time, thank you for taking your time and listening to me ramble. If you want to support, you can with the coffee link. Remember to check out the website, Magickness.com. Check out the gaming studio, DomTechGaming.com. Socials, and as always, we are only building up from here. Stay magical.